Hello everyone. Let's get this right out of the way. Make sure to like and subscribe just so I can get that right out of the way, because I'm gonna forget it later. This took a lot of thought and effort, okay? So I'm going to probably stutter and go a lot through it, just kind of make some stuff up as I go. But I have a lot of plans for this, and as you can see, there's more characters this time. It's gonna be a little bit longer season than All Stars was. Okay, so make sure to like and subscribe if you subscribe, and turn on notifications. You can see when I post a community vote. I think you can, possibly, and you'll see whenever I upload. Okay, let's see here. So, yes, there is more challenges, so I added a few in here. So, first, all the characters are going to be dropped off. That's going to be normal. However, Ezekiel is almost back to normal. He's like between here and here, okay? So, he's not perfect. He's between Feral and this. And he will join the Villains team. As you can see, we have Courtney also on the Villains team. This is so that Gwen and Courtney can catfight. That is exactly what Chris wants. Duncan's going to be a problem with this. Sierra is in this because she's a friggin' stalker. She's going to be on the Villainous Vultures. We have Beth in, and you guys know my view on Beth. Mal is going to be up here. And yes, I am including Mal, okay? I didn't want to, but it's kind of the main point of the season, so I can't not include him, you know? However, I have a better thing to do with him, okay? It's going to be better. It's going to be better, I swear. Okay, guys? Please don't judge me. So we're going to have the Duncan knowing Mal thing, all that sort of stuff, but we're probably going to do a little bit more with that. And so I don't forget this part, we're going to have the island not sink. We're going to have it get shut down for the waste once again, and Chris goes back to jail. Okay? That's going to be our little thing here. One second, just trying to... And also, I'm not going to fix Pacateo Island. I want to get this right out of the way. I am not going to fix Pacateo Island. Okay, maybe if I get enough comments just like asking for it, I'll try to fix it, but I think that season is kind of unfixable because I can't like just change out the characters, you know? And that's one of the worst parts of it. But you know what, if this video gets enough love and there's enough people asking for it in the comments, I will put it onto the list for the polls, okay? Now, let's get into it. So, the first episode... just going through, because I'm reading off of a little thing that shows me the different, like, episodes. First episode, Heroes vs. Villains. They jump off to dive for keys and will unlock the spa hotel, all that sort of stuff. We have the Heroic Hamsters team with Lindsay, Cody, Owen, Cameron, Brick. I know you guys love Brick being in these. Mike, Zoe, Lashana, Harold, and Beth. Then we have the Villainous Vultures with Ezekiel, Heather, Gwen, Courtney, Duncan, Joe, Lightning, Alejandro, Scott, and Sierra. Yes, Sierra and Cody are on different teams this time. We'll see how that gets them, okay? So, the Heroic Hamsters, and we're going to have the teams lose like usual. I just want to get that out of the way. The teams are going to lose as usual, okay? So we're going to have the Heroic Hamsters lose. And this time, we're going to have Cameron leave. We're going to kick out Cameron and Beth. Get Beth out of the way because she's not very helpful, and we're going to get Cameron out because because he's not very helpful. But hear me out. So you people who like Cameron are probably wondering right now, and yes, this is going to be a longer video. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. You guys are probably wondering, why? Why are you getting rid of Cameron first? Well, it's better for the characters who don't know about Mike's multiple personality disorder if we get rid of the one who's diagnosed him in the first place. We get rid of that guy, okay? We get rid of that guy and it's all good. So we get rid of these two, and then the Villainous Vultures versus the Heroic Hamsters, they're kind of like, oh dear. Okay, the next thing, Evil Dread. Dig in the sand for color-coded pieces of a sculpture. The team to find all 7 of their pieces and correctly assemble them on their platform wins immunity. I would like to go into a little bit more of this. Sierra's kind of going to be off her rocker in this. Okay, the mouthing is going to start here, so Mike's going to get hit on the... Why is it lagging? We're going to have Mike, you just sit here with Chris, okay? The mouthing is going to start. Zoe's going to notice something's a little bit off with Mike here. And, of course, the Heroic Hamsters are going to win due to the idiocy of Lightning. This is going to be close between Sierra and Lightning, as Sierra's kind of like fawning over Cody, but Lightning is actively not helping the team and making it even harder for them to win. I am lagging so much with this tier list, what the heck? This website is very laggy with all the ads constantly going on it. Okay. So we got that going on. The Joe-Heather conflict starts a little bit. We're going to have, as you can see, Mal and Mike kind of is becoming a problem. And we're going to move these two up real quick. Oh my god, it is so laggy. What the heck? Why is it so laggy? I might have too many tabs up. Hold up. Yeah, it might be me. I have so many tabs up right now just so that I can, like, have all the information on All-Stars. Yes, I did do a lot of research, okay? And that is why this video is going to be long, with a lot of me stuttering over my words. But I promise you, this season is going to be amazing. Okay, it's going to be amazing. You're gonna love it. I think. Okay, so in this one, let's see. It is Saving Private Leech Ball. Joe's... Ooh, what should I do here? We're going to have Sierra get out here because Joe deserves more screen time, and Sierra is going to not want to shoot Cody, which is going to get the Villainous Vultures losing here. And we're going to move on to the next one. So if you know the basics of what's happening in each each episode, then you shouldn't worry too much about this. For the Food Fight Challenge, we're going to have the Heroic Hamsters lose. But guess what? Also, for the Joe Lightning I Told You So thing, that's gonna come up a little bit later. Okay, so we're going to eliminate Owen, because Owen's going to do the mistake that Sam did. Except it's more character for this to happen to Owen. Okay, episode 5. Moon Madness. The rare harvest moon comes up. Oh, and I forgot. The heroes versus villains thing, that is going to change. However, is going to be Duncan changing out with... Okay, who's more likely to use someone else as a human shield? going back to Saving Private Leechball, but who's most likely on the hero's team to use someone else as a human shield? I'm going to say... I'm gonna say Cody. We need the nerd on the villains team here. We're going to have Cody and Gwen, like, have their little conversations or whatever. We're going to have Cody not be creepy to Gwen this season. Thank you. Okay, so we got the food freight down, which is Owen. Then we move on to Moon Madness. Heather is going to do her weird thing. Alejandra's gonna fall for it. Blah, 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 blah. This is a rewards challenge, except it is not going to be a reward challenge this time. We are not doing a reward challenge, okay? Originally, there's only supposed to be 13 episodes. Screw this, okay? So, Okay, we're going to say... that, what are we gonna do here? Wait, who lost this one? Okay, so the heroic hamsters were supposed to lose this one, and let's say Lindsay became a problem. Okay, we're gonna say Lindsay became a problem. There's going to be the Gwunkin breakup here. Gwen and Courtney are becoming friends again. Maybe more? Maybe more? Am I right, lesbians in the chat? Give me a high five. Thank you. Cody's seeing this, and he's a little bit worried because he's like, I don't have any other friends on here other than Heather and Gwen. Courtney doesn't even really like him very much. The heroic hamsters are starting to feel a little bit... We're still going to have the Duncan trying to be a bad boy type thing. Okay, no one expects the Spanish opposition. Contestants are trapped in the fun zone where eggs are hiding everywhere. Teams must dodge evil mutant animals. So we're not going to have Heather do the idol thing. We're not going to have that, okay? However, Alejandro is going to convince a fair amount of people that Heather has hurt them in a lot of ways. So we're going to... And he gets Ezekiel to pay back the okay, I don't want to say that phrase. We all know what that phrase is from. But Alejandro's like, pay me back that favor from that time when I saved you from the little thing, you know? From the box. And so we get Heather eliminated, and she's like, what? I didn't expect that. Why would you vote for me? Blah, 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 you know, that sort of thing. Thank you. I'm trying my best here. I really do hope you guys enjoy this video, though. I really enjoy this series, and I really enjoy this show, and I love it so much, and I just really want everything to be good. Zoe and Mike is going to be a thing. Mal is appearing every now and then. Zoe's getting worried about Mike/Mal type thing going on here, and Mike's trying to hold it in that he has past trauma. Yes, we are going with the trauma thing here, people. We're going to actual MPD. Mike has trauma. It's what created his other personalities, and there's some serious bullying slash harassing or whatever that created Mal, who is a delinquent, in order to protect Mike as like a protection system, an immune system, a defender. I'm not sure if you guys will like that part, but that's what I wanted. And Duncan's like, huh, this guy's familiar. Crap, I went to... Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Suckers punched. The villains get to choose one person to eliminate from the heroic hamsters. And who do they pick? They're going to pick... Okay, actually, make it... So, they are going to pick Lashana. Why are they going to pick Lashana? Yes, just yes. Lashana is a powerful character here, and they are afraid that she's going to easily win this because she's good at everything. She's a very solid character. She's got her weaknesses, but she's a very solid character. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move up here. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, the teams have merged. And every contestant... Okay, hold on. I need to make a merge. Nope, that one's supposed to be a... Okay, we make this, because the teams have merged, apparently. Actually... do we do that? Yeah, we do that. We do that. I think I should. It seems like it'd be right to do. Okay. We put in these guys and these guys. Okay, this is really laggy. Gwen and Courtney are even closer together. And yes, there's a lot of people for being in the merge. But, frankly, my dear, I do not give a damn. Because I want to keep that in, because it feels like it'd be correct. Okay, it is so laggy right now. Okay. So we move this up here. 1 second, need a drink of water. I'm talking pretty loud right now. Okay. So, and yes, there is no edits in this thing. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, just... I don't know, I'm not the type of person. Okay, so, for the merge, you gotta be kidding me. This is a situation where Alejandro's going to win either way. And Duncan is going to blow up the house as usual. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just going to get rid of Duncan because he played hard. He's not going to be the bad boy, but he's tired of Gwen and Courtney making up. And he acts out. He bullies Cody. He's mean to Alejandro. He bullies Harold. I don't know. Scott doesn't like him. The Scott and Courtney thing, by the way, we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that because personally, I really like the idea of Scott and Courtney, especially because unlike Duncan, who only half likes someone who, pushes him around, but he's also, he also half of the time does not like it. Scott likes someone who pushes him around, and so that's what makes him and Courtney count work. Okay, so Duncan gets eliminated because nobody really likes him at this point. Okay, 9. Seek and ye shall find. Chris has been bullying Ezekiel this entire friggin' season. This entire friggin' season. And so... well... Ezekiel snaps. Ezekiel kidnaps Chris. And, well, the rest is history. Gwen's going to win this challenge. The person who is eliminated is going to be Ezekiel, and, of course, we're going to have someone else. The person eliminated this time is going to be the person who just asked for the $1 million and didn't really want to help out that much, and that's going to be Joe. Sorry, Zeke, but you can't go any further. Hey, you didn't get eliminated first this time. That's great. That's great. It's an improvement. Okay. And yes, we're going to have him still be a little bit feral in this point, which just gives him some, you know... he's got a little bit of strength and speed and agility and all that sort of stuff, but not completely. Okay. The obstacle course. Alejandro learns of this sort of Mal thing and threatens to tell Zoe about it, but Mike doesn't want Alejandro to tell Zoe about it. And Mal certainly doesn't. That's for sure. So... Mal starts convincing everyone that he can. And Alejandro's gone because Mal is Mike's defense mechanism in this case. Alejandro tells Zoe. There's also... oh, I forgot to mention, Duncan also tells Zoe, and Zoe, this time, when both Duncan and Alejandro say something, she's starting to realize something is up with Mike. The Sunday Muddy Sunday, Mike comes out, starts telling Zoe about his trauma. Mal doesn't want that to happen. We're going to have Courtney be okay in this episode. We're going to have Mike eliminate himself because he needs to take this time to get out of here. It's too much for him. He needs to deal with his own issues after the whole problem happened in the first place. Oh my gosh, Cody's still up here. That's crazy. The Bold and the Bootyful. Okay. Okay, we're going to skip that one because we need to have the other episodes. So we're going to have an island obstacle course, which Zoe's going to win this. The person eliminated is going to be, let's see. Okay, so we'll put Cody and Harold together, Gwen, Courtney, and Scott are together. Let's say Zoe and Brick are together, and they kind of vote off. Let's see. They vote off Gwen. And we move up here. Then we have a jousting one where... okay, we're going to have our jousting one in which we get rid of... let's see. Okay, Brick's gonna win this one. He's gonna feel bad about... no, wait, Courtney's the type to win this type of challenge. So it's going to be the pole jousting thing that you see at the introduction to All-Stars. Let me just check the time on this video, because I know it's gonna be long. Okay. And yes, Yes, we got rid of Mike, so we got that done with. Let's see. Mike defeats Mal, going into his past trauma, that sort of thing. Let's see. Oh, by the way, we're not gonna have the balloons apparently killing them thing. That's not cool. Let's see. I'm looking at my notes because I had some stuff that I wrote down to be like, okay, this is very specific that I need to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit scatter-minded right now because I got like a lot of different pages up in order to do this. Okay, so the person voted off in the jousting challenge. Okay, so Courtney, obviously Scott's safe in this case. We're going to have him safe. And then we're going to get rid of Cody. Cody's out. They don't want him to float. They know how likable he is, so they want to get him out. Harold can't do anything about it. Zoe feels bad, Brick feels bad, Scott does not feel bad. Courtney, well, who knows what Courtney's thinking. Escape room, that one's going to be won by Harold. And the person being voted out from this one is Scott, because Zoe and Brick convince Harold. And he wants to vote for Courtney, but they're like, no, don't do that. Okay, and then we're going to have the bold and the beautiful. Okay, we got just the ship part. Basically the contestants have to go on a treasure hunt for a specific object. First person to bring back their treasure. We're going to have Courtney win this because Courtney knows she's not very likable right now. And who does Courtney pick to be in the finale? Well, she knows about Harold. And she knows Brick is pretty good, so she eliminates those two and picks Zoe. And then we're going to have a Courtney versus Zoe finale. That way we can get the Zoe win in, along with the Mike win in, because if Zoe wins, Mike wins. I don't know what you guys were thinking about having both Mike and Zoe being the finalists. Like, they're going to share the money, guys, come on. Actually, that might have been good for like plot reasons, because they could say, oh yeah, we both got the money, you know, that sort of thing. However, they don't mention it from then on, so it doesn't matter in the first place. So we're going to have a Courtney versus Zoe finale. Who is going to be the Kin winner? Well, for that's really up to you, but which winner you want. But I'm going to say Courtney. Oh wait, first we need to have who's going to help out who. We're going to have Mike and Brick help out Zoe. For Courtney, she's going to have Scott and Gwen. And then we're going to have, you know, some of the other ones come in, like cheer them on, that sort of thing. And Courtney's going to be the Kin winner, in my opinion. In my season. So I think that's it. Mike gets over some of his trauma. The Mal thing goes away. That's all good. Everything ends just the way it should be. Thank you for watching. This is the final order if you want to look at it one more time. I thought about including Justin, but I decided against it. I hope you guys have a very nice night or day or whatever time it is. Go outside, compliment someone's hair. Say, I like your hair. I like this about your hair, you know, that sort of thing. Just be a good person. Go out, be nice to somebody, smile at somebody, I don't know. Just be a good person, okay? Do it for me. Anyway, have a good day, night, or whatever time it is.